Greetings YouTubers, this is Flaming Monocle here with my very first video. So here's hoping if you're from the future, and I have many videos now, this will be the one that started it all off. Let me get straight to the point. I've got a lot of Steam games here, most of them from Humble Bundles, Indie Bundles and so on, and Steam sales and the like. Some pretty good ones here, but there's about 600 of them or thereabouts. So really, I wanted to do something a bit different from everyone else, so what I'm going to do is I'm literally going to go through every single one of these games from start to finish in alphabetical order. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to play them till completion, or I'm going to play them until I get incredibly frustrated and shut the whole thing down, or rage quit. So anyway, without further ado, let me just get straight to the very first game, which is N.P.P.D.RUSH, The Milk of Ultraviolet. I will warn you now that there's going to be a lot of weirdness coming up, so yeah, prepare thyself. Oh, I'm loving the arcade cabinet style. The year is 1980X. Nauseous Pines is in the grip of the designer drug Nox, developed by Oh, okay. You wake up as part of the N.P.P.D.RUSH unit. Your Nox-ravaged body was salvaged, your limbs removed, and you have been socketed into a high-powered police superbike. You are the lifeline to many junkies in the city, with a rescue rate of 30 every 5 minutes. You may be horrified by what you see in the mirror, but you are an angel, and the only hope to many. Use WASD and the mouse to complete your mission. I do apologise for the terrible way I read that. That didn't really flow particularly well. So yeah, I've been salvaged. I need to rescue women. Oh, I'm so pretty. Excellent. My ID is MHLK 2.0. I'm guessing because I've been resurrected. Age, ? Now, I will say, I've been trying for a long time to navigate this menu. I can do the WASD to do that. Enter, doesn't do anything. Space doesn't do anything. My mouse, if I hover over it, sometimes will start without me clicking anything. But I have found if I sort of go to where I want to be and click, there we go. Look, I know what you're feeling. The anger, the confusion. But we were given this second chance for a reason. Use WASD and mouse to rescue the 30 junkies. Then meet me up on the floor 5 motorway. Excellently translated from whatever original language that was from. I will say that this is the updated version of this particular game. I have seen some Let's Plays from an earlier version where it didn't play quite as smoothly, and apparently there was this really terrible mini-game in between these floors where you basically had no idea what it was you had to do. I really suggest going and having a look for it, but apparently that's been taken away now. You can literally just click up and down. So I've got a... Oh, there we go. And this is me. As you can see, I've got my hit points, my health. I've got to help 30 people. I'm on the first floor, I've got no cash. And this big reminder of how little time I've got. That, really, it is just a survival thing. And as I say, I've played a little bit of this so far, but I'm actually genuinely terrible at it. So far, not managed to rescue all of the people yet, so I'm literally going to play until I get thoroughly bored, because as I say, it's virtually impossible. You need about 3,000 credits in order to add another 60 seconds of time. But you can also do things like you can cash in your extra organs, your body organs for money, but also that'll make you bleed out over time. So yeah, that's not what I want. So yeah, I'm wasting so much time here. What I need to be doing is finding these women who are trapped. Or there we go. Help. That purple flashy thingy. Oh, cars excellently drawn there. And one thing I do like about this game is the music. It's pretty sort of reminiscent of the sort of Mega Drive, Genesis or SNES Famicom era, which is kind of appropriate because one of the guys on board, I can't remember his name off the top of my head, is actually did do music for like Konami, Hudson, Namco, Square Enix, that sort of thing. Back from I'm absolutely not paying attention to what I'm doing here. Okay, I've managed to find 4 of them, and I've lost only 50 points of health. Let's see what else we can find. I'm just, do I go around searching for cash, cold hard cash, or do I just? Oh my god, I've lost half my health already. Doing very well so far. What I really need to do is, oh look, I've got enough money. Look, I've got enough money to add 1 minute of time, assuming I can get back to the place I started. This really would be much better with a... Oh,
This really would be much better with a controller. I've got an Xbox controller, but it doesn't work with this game, which kind of feels like it's screaming out for something like that. And that orange worm thing does take a lot of health off you. And now I have the pleasure of listening to a siren every second until I can either find the place I started off at or die in the process. I imagine the latter. Oh, something there. Lots of cash. Yeah, man. I'm sure the ammunition bill is going to be astronomical. How much did you use? Aha, here we go. So yeah, still bleeping at me. No minigame here, which is beautiful. If we go to the shop. Oh look, it actually worked first time. The clockmaker, you can go to the clockmaker and he will, in exchange for 3,000 credits, will give you 60 seconds of extra time. Great. You know, that's exactly what I wanted. Gunsmith. Today's special is solar dredge for 5,000. Now you see, I've never actually done this before, so I don't know whether that's any better or not. But considering my overall lack of being able to control the bike as it is, I might just give that a miss. Organ traffic. Sell me your spare organs to get 10,000 credits, but beware, you will bleed out. I've only got 73 hit points. That's probably not the best idea. So we'll say no to that. Go to the pimp. What does the pimp do? Fancy a bit of socket on socket action. Buy one of my girls here for 5,000. That must be amazing considering the cost of it, but I think I'll pass. Nightclub. What happens here? So nauseous pines, this noxious abyss. I feed from the milk of ultraviolet. I want some knocks for 1,000. You'll feel great for a time. You'll feel great, but time will slip through your fingers. Why is this so difficult to read? Okay. I'm guessing that's a hit points thing. I don't want that because I have no time left. So it's really a case of balancing hit points, cash, and time. And it's really, really stressful. So let's go back to the clockmakers. Let's get some extra time. Because otherwise I'm going to die anyway. Let's go back. And then I suppose the next thing to do would be to go up. Which is like basically level 2. There's only a certain amount of people you can rescue per floor. So really it's just a case of hoping to hell that you've found all of the women. Because if you go back... Oh my god, I'm going to die. Oh! The unceremonious game over screen. As I say, I do love the arcade cabinet feel to it. And as I say, unceremoniously ejected back to the front screen again, with not so much as a would you like to try again or anything along those lines. Don't get me wrong, love the style of the game. It's just genuinely upsetting to have to stressfully manage your way through those levels. I might just leave it there actually. I think I really suggest, because I think it's only what, €2 or something like that. Genuinely really do recommend you have a go, because it's really well, it's not very good fun actually. It's very stressful if you want to be stressed out by this game. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to move on to the next game. I don't know what that is at the moment because I can't see the Steam screen, but I hope to see you there. Tune in next time. See you everyone.